right, let's talk for a moment about radio straps, just some considerations. I recently had a good customer and friend come to me and ask for me to make him a radio strap that was a non-buckled radio strap. I had previously made him a buckled one. He's been using it for years, enjoys it, but now he wants a fitted one. And I asked him why. I was just curious. And he mentioned a few things that I was like, oh, you know what? We should make a video and, let people have these kind of thoughts put out there, and you can take it into consideration. So if you are a firefighter looking for a radio strap, here's a few things to consider. Okay, so typically the most common radio strap out there, right, is this adjustable buckle type. Pros, right, is that it is adjustable. If you don't know how long you want your radio strap to be, if you are thinking that maybe you want it this length, but you're not sure, maybe you want it to sit higher, then, if you just don't know, adjustable buckle is going to be the way to go. Of course, if you know someone who has a radio strap, or you want to measure because I want this radio strap to sit with the radio bucket right here on my thigh type area, then you can take a measurement and you can get that. So you can kind of find the measurement, borrow somebody else's, adjust the length to where you like that radio bucket sitting, and then you have your length for your strap, and you could order a fitted one. But you may want the adjustability. Okay, you may also just prefer the look of the buckle. You don't get that with a fitted strap. Okay, so the advantages are adjustability in the buckle and the cool look, right? That can be important. If you like a buckle look, then you like a buckle look. Okay. When we talk about the cons of a adjustable buckle style strap, the cons would be that there is less accessory space. So if you want quite a few of you want something to hold a flashlight on there, right? You'll have your mic up here, but you also want various pen holders, and you want a glove holder, and you want a holder for your multi-tool, and you want this and that. Then the adjustable buckle style radio strap kind of has a dead zone where you can't put too many accessories, where the buckle is attached and you have a fold over and you have the belt keeper. That's a difficult area to put anything, so you may be short on strap real estate for accessories. Not always. Here's this strap, for example. Plenty of room. His mic would be up here. You can still get a flashlight mount here. Stay with me. You can put a flashlight mount here. Plenty of room for a pen holder. So lots of room for accessories. Okay. If you are shorter and your strap is going to be shorter and it's adjustable buckle, you may only get a flashlight holder and a pen holder or something. But typically, we don't want to put a ton of accessories onto a radio strap anyway. You want it to be fairly unencumbered. Okay, so another thing to consider, and this is something that the customer mentioned. I was like, oh, interesting. Okay, the buckle can be noisy. Now that can come down to your style of buckle choice. Seen here is a center bar buckle. Okay, the center bar buckle is going to be a little bit tighter typically against the leather and not be as noisy, versus a type that is a heel bar buckle. So this is a heel bar buckle, and it has a roller. So it's a roller heel bar buckle. And you can kind of hear that. And so, over time you're working and wearing this for a long day, and you're adjusting and whatnot. That noise can be a little like, could do without that type of an irritation. So those are definitely points to consider. Final point to consider that would be a con for an adjustable buckle is that, right, if you're wearing this appropriately under your turnout coat in the context of a fire scene, well, you're going to have a buckle underneath your turnout coat. Might not be a big deal, depending on what you're doing. If the radio strap gets kind of shifted around under there, maybe it ends up under part of your SCBA stuff where you have some pressure on. But mostly, I think it's not an issue. But if you're laying, crawling, and that kind of thing, then maybe so. Okay, so the fitted radio strap. Okay, right? Things to consider. Let's go over the pros, right? Whereas this was adjustable, obviously the fitted strap is not. You need to kind of know your length that you want. You need to know where you're going to want your radio bucket to sit on your body, right? If I want it lower on the side of the thigh versus if I want it higher up on the hip, you need to know that. So try other people's on, measure with a seamstress tape, talk to your radio strap maker, whoever that is, if you have concerns, and try and get a size that's going to work for you. Ultimately, falls on the customer. Make sure that you get a size reported to that leather maker that is going to be what you want. The fitted strap is not adjustable. Okay, so and then of course with the fitted strap, again, disadvantage if you love buckles and the look of the buckle, then you're not going to get that. So the benefits of the fitted radio strap is that it is going to be smoother on this underside. There's not a buckle, there's not a big fold over, there's not a belt end keeper up high. So it's going to be very smooth against your body. It's going to be, I think, perhaps a little bit more comfortable when wearing it for long periods. There is plenty of real estate, even on this fitted strap, plenty of real estate for adding on flashlights, pen holders, that kind of thing. You could add, tool holders, scissor holders, those kind of things. You have more room to work with to do that, playing with the location. There's not that dead zone where the buckle is and the foldovers occur. So that's an advantage there for the fitted strap. And then when it comes, obviously no buckle noise. So that kind of covers a nutshell of things to consider when thinking about, should I get a fitted strap or an adjustable buckle? No right or wrong answer. It's whatever you prefer. So just think it through and talk to your leather smith, if you will, and make sure you get something that you're going to be happy with. Okay, thanks.